I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be around the world. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are preparing to have a wonderful week and basically just enjoying life. I got a message, and I'm gonna be talking about the the demons, the dark entities, the the dark spirit that operates, that control, that lives, that walks with the narcissist, that individual. Okay, a person that have a physical body, and these spirits, these entities, these dark entities operates within them. Okay, so I'm gonna make a list because, like, I did make a list, and like, I just want to make sure that people out there, whoever's listening to these videos, get the message that this is something very serious. It's not something, it's not a game, it's not something to play with. Okay, you cannot change the narcissist. Okay, you cannot be patient, wait around hoping that they're gonna change. Okay, because you are dealing here with spiritual warfare, demonic powers. Okay, unless somebody or if you are a very powerful, strong person that know about deliverance, then there may be hope. It's not guaranteed. There may be hope. But as far as the matrix, the physical world, where God doesn't exist, there's no such thing as spirituality. There's no hope for these people at all. Okay, none, zero. But if you take it to the spiritual side and things like that, there may be hope, maybe. Okay, because some of these narcissist people, it's like praying for the dark forces to be safe. You understand? So acting like the impossible. So people gotta be very careful when you meet people. And let me make it straight out there. There are more good people out in this world than bad. Okay, evil people, wicked people, bad people. There's only few of them. Okay, but since the world operates so much in negativity and evil and wickedness, it appears that there is more bad than good. Okay, we also live in a world that good doesn't really is not really superior. They don't advertise goodness. Okay, they don't advertise positivity. Okay, a lot of people don't walk in positivity. They prefer to walk in negativity. Okay, low vibrational behaviors and lifestyle and things that you get my drift. Okay, so this is why evil surpasses goodness. Okay, but there's no way that it is like that at all, at all. So so that's what I wanted to say, because, like, like I was saying, there's a lot of good people out there. I have met a lot of wonderful people throughout my life, and I will continue to do so. Amen. So some of these demons, because, like, envy is a spirit, is an entity. Okay, envy is just not a title, it's an entity. The narcissists have many entities. One person can have many entities operating, many demons operating within them. Okay, running their lives. One person, a narcissist. So don't think that a narcissist only have one spirit, one demonic spirit, and that's it. They have many. Some people have legions. You see? So because the demons, they walk in groups. Okay, they walk in numbers. That's how demon walks. They walk in number, and this is why they are so powerful. Like they say, there is strength in numbers. And the demon know this. The spirits know that, okay? Especially the negative spirits, okay? Man doesn't know that because there's a lot of division and separation among men, the living men, okay, the living beings. But on the other side, where these entities operate and things like that, and they cross over, occupying human bodies, they know there is strength in numbers. That's why they, when they walk, they don't just one show up, they walk alone, okay? So the narcissists may have, well, it's not may, they do have several of these entities operated within them, okay? The narcissists have the spirit of envy, the entity of envy, and jealousy is the same thing. When people are envious of you and they're jealous of you and things like that, it's like, it's the same thing. It's the same family. They don't want what's good for you. They don't want anything good happening for you and things like that. Okay? So envy, jealousy. And another thing also that the the narcissist, the another demon that operates within them is the dominating demon. Okay, wants to dominate you, take control of your life. Okay, from A to Z. Okay, that's another trait of the narcissist. They want to control you. Okay, they want to have complete control over you, so they want to dominate you. It's a demon. Okay, and for people that have dealt with a demonic spirit of domination, you know that when you deal with these kind of spirit, they're very powerful spirits. Okay, when you have someone that have that spirit upon them, and you have these people in your life, maybe some people have dealt with these things. They also call, it's like a spirit of fear as well, because it's very powerful. Okay, and the narcissist is also the fact that the narcissist is also involved with witchcraft and witchcraft. Okay, they will they will perform this kind of spell upon their victim. Okay, they will put that spell upon you. Okay, so you can feel them, so they can have complete control over you. Okay, so basically they will be your master and you're gonna be the servant. Okay, that's another demon that operates within the narcissist. Okay, they also deal with the demon of pride. Okay, the narcissists deal with that, the demon of pride. Okay, the demon of pride. They're better than you, and they're superior than you and things like that. And even if they can never do anything wrong, even if they do something wrong, they don't apologize to you, nothing like that. Okay, the spirit of pride. The narcissists also have the spirit of confusion operating within them. Okay, and because demons in general, they're very confusing spirits. Okay, when someone has the spirit of the Lord, the spirit of God within them, it's there's no such thing as confusion, because God is not a God of confusion. Okay, Mother God, Father God is not the author of confusion at all. Okay, so when you're dealing with the narcissist, they always leave you guessing, wondering. Okay, They confuse you. You don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know should you go left or right. Okay? So it's that spirit that operates within them. Okay? That's another thing about the narcissist. Just the demon of confusion. And also the demon of condemnation. Condemnation operates within the narcissist, blaming you for everything. They want to condemn you. They want to crucify you. Okay? They want to judge you. Okay? 90% of the stuff is 95% of the stuff is not your fault. It's their fault. But they'll turn the table around on you. Okay? So they'll put the blame on you. Okay? So that's where the spirit of condemnation comes in. Okay, it's always your fault. It's never their fault. They're never wrong. Okay, you are the problem. You don't want to always cause the problem. You are the one who always make trouble. You are the troublemaker. You're the one that always starts trouble. Okay. Now remember that these spirits, the narcissist itself can operate in a man and a woman, and can operate in anybody. Parents, your family, people, friends, people in church, school, wherever, work. Okay, this demon operates within them. Okay, and especially people that are old, the older people and things like that, they have a lot of this demon in these people. Okay, because since back then these things were never addressed, these demon were not exposed, because the veil, there was a veil guarding these spirits, these demons. The veil was guarding them, blocking people eyes, spiritual eyes, so people could not really see. Okay, but since we live in a time right now where they're the chosen one, and a lot of people have waken up, or the process of waking up. Okay, so the veil is thin, 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 so a lot of people are able to see right through. Okay, and for people that are very gifted, they can see right. They could see these demons as daylight. They recognize them through people and things like that, because the veil is no longer there to hide them. Okay, so this is why right now, more than ever, that those demonic spirits that is operating within the narcissist have been exposed. Okay, have been exposed. So deceptive. Okay, the narcissist can be very deceptive. Okay, the spirit of deception. Okay, you basically you cannot count on them. They'll deceive you. They're liars. They lie to you. You never really know who the narcissist is at all. um when you think you know them, they leave you second guessing. Okay, you gotta be very strong and powerful person spiritually to really figure out the narcissist, because with the help of God can really open your eyes and help you see right through them, and help you um figure out the narcissist, and also to help you understand how did that person get to that point. You see, only God can do that, and let you also see this demon that are operating within within the narcissist. And like I said, it's many. It's many. They'll There's also the demons of deprive. The narcissist is very good at that. Also, that deprive you of certain things that normal people do in normal relationship. And like I said, those relationship can be with anybody, and it doesn't really have to be romantic. But let me take an example of the romantic part. The narcissist will deprive you of love, caring, hugs, making you feel special, making you feel important. those kind of things. They'll deprive you. Basically, they wanna run you dry. Okay, so that they deprive you of certain things that you are entitled if you are in a relationship with somebody. Okay, they'll deprive you of intimacy, love, and so on and so on. They'll do all that, and that because they want to control. They want to make sure that they withhold those things from you, so they can control you better. Okay, illusion. The illusion, spirit of illusion, the demonic spirit of the demon of illusion. Here I am and here I'm not. So like they make you think you've seen things or seen things that are not really there. And this is where I was saying, you trying to figure them out and you cannot. Very demonic, the illusion, making you believe something, or there's certain ways, making you believe there are certain ways and they're not. They invent their life, they invent their life story, but it's a lie. Things about their childhood, everything. So you really never know who this person is. This is where the illusion comes in. So they create this illusion of how this bogus story about their life, their career, and then they may tell you something like that today, and then next day, or maybe 2 3 days later, or maybe a week, when you tell them, "Oh yeah, I remember you told me that last week," and they'll be like, "Huh, really?" They act like they never told you that story at all. And then you be like, "Didn't you tell me you were in the army and you were this and that? You spent many years." And they'll be like, "No, I never said that." You see? So basically, you were not really talking to a person; you were talking to a demon. Okay, because remember that these spirits, these dark entities, they are, the master of lies. Okay, they are the masters of lies. Okay, so this is why I'm saying, like, you are dealing with dark entities. And I also talk about, the spirit of witchcraft. Since you are dealing with demons, naturally, of course, they're gonna be doing witchcraft, okay, on your life to draw you, or if you when you're in a relationship with them, they're gonna do witchcraft to make sure that you don't go anywhere, that you don't leave them. And then if you happen to leave them, they'll do witchcraft on your life, from your love life to your career to, to making you lose everything and things like that. This is what the narcissists do. Okay, they are very dark people. Okay, and also every narcissist have they also deal with sexual demon that operates within them. And this is why those demon, when you first meet those demon, thinking you're meeting a person, you're really meeting a demon. They want to take you to bed. Okay, this is where the love bombing come in. Like those demon want to have sex with you like right away, like the first few hours or the first day, or like the first day, first few hours, they want to have sex with you. Those demon, okay, that are operating, those entities, okay, that is operating within the narcissist, the love bombing. And this is where the sexual addiction. All narcissists, they have sexual addiction. They are sexually addicted to things that all has to do with sex, but in a negative way, in a bad way. Okay, so these are the things that you deal with when you are dealing with the narcissist, as far as these entities that operates within them. Okay, um, They can be very dangerous. Also, the narcissist can be very dangerous since you are dealing with demons. Okay, you really got to be careful. You really got to guard yourself. They can take you out. Okay, many people, you hear over time and years, and many of them people were were out by exit because by the narcissist. So that's why you got to be very careful of people. If you notice any sign of anybody, this is why you got to open your eyes when you meet someone new. You really got to open your eyes. And and I'm especially talking to the ladies. Please do not rush into a relationship because you gotta have a man. You need a man, okay? Because there's a lot of crazy people out there. Okay, there's a lot of crazy people out there, and then do not, when you meet somebody, take your time. Get to know several people at one time. Don't take them to your home so you don't get a stalker. So people don't be watching your house to see who's coming, who's going. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect your kids if you got kids. Do not take your dates around your kids. Do not introduce your children to people you are dating. Okay? Do not introduce your children to people you are dating. Do not let people you are dating babysit your kids. You see, when a man dates, because I always have several men in my life, always, all through my life. I have, brothers, cousins, and they always tell me when they date, not only they tell me, but I know because they're my family. They used to date several women at one time. Most of them, they were not intimate with the girls, but they used to date several people because they used to tell me they don't know who they want to be with. So they want choices. But for a woman, they see a guy one day, 2, 3 days, and already that's my boyfriend. You don't even know the person. You're already in bed with them. You jump into bed with them. You don't even know who these people are. You don't even know their history. You don't know nothing about them. You see? So this is why I'm saying be careful because, like I say, there's a lot of narcissists out there. And this is the reason why you need to pray. You need to keep yourself protected. You have to pray, meditate. You got to have a relationship with God. Okay? You need protection upon your life. And if you have dealt with a narcissist, you need time to heal. Okay? Many of you need deliverance because of the demon these narcissists have attached to you. Because if you were involved with a narcissist, someone that would, that have a narcissist person, most likely some of these demons are still attached to you. They're still attached to you. So this is why you need someone to pray for you, pray with you, pray over your life. You need to be delivered. I'm not talking about everybody, but most people are need that. You need to cleanse yourself. Okay, to prayer, baiting and things like that. Okay, because this demonic spirit are not a joke. Many of you can't sleep. You have nightmares after dealing with a narcissist. Okay, there was a time you had no issue going to sleep, but now you're having nightmares. Okay, because you dealt with a narcissist. It's not a joke. I'm telling you, because these spirits only out to come. They will destroy you, to kill you and to destroy you, to disturb your life. And getting back to the sleeping pattern. If you're having difficulty sleeping, you're having nightmare after dealing with a narcissist, you need to get prayer. You need to get help. You need to get spiritual help. Okay. And some of you, you know how you know these spirit have attached themselves to you if you dealt with, if you were, you know, if you not if you, before you met the narcissist, if you had none of this issue, and after you broke up with them and you left them, you start dealing with sleep paralysis and all that stuff. Those are demons that the narcissists have released upon you, that have attached themselves to you. You see, okay. And a lot of these narcissists also, they are part of a convent, demonic convent. You are not dealing with a human being. You are not dealing with a normal person. You are dealing with demons, with plural. So just be careful. So guys, that's all I need. I wanted to say about this. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna keep it, on and off, here and there. I'm gonna keep on making these videos because I want people to wake up. Okay, you gotta wake up, and you need to be free. Okay, and delivered, because these demons, they are real and they will destroy your life. That's their goal. That's their goal. Okay, and don't be weak with the love bombing. You need to get your mind right. You need to get your mind strong, so you have better control of your life. Don't be weak. Okay, don't get weak when it comes to love. Okay, guys, I want to thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Okay, bye.